Welcome to Fat Daddy's Outdoor Cooking. And today, we're going to practice out on the grill in case the power goes out, you know, ice storm and stuff. And we're going to make some beef stew soup. We're just taking the beef stew that we had the other night, and we're adding water to it and probably a little bit more potatoes and stuff like that, maybe something. But we had to add water to it, so we'll probably have to add a little bit more seasoning. And then we're going to grill some cheese. Oh my gosh, we might gonna burn some grilled cheese sandwiches, but we're gonna try it. I've never done grilled cheese on the open flame like that, so let's find out and see what happens. Hang out. Now that beef stew we're using in this video, there's another video of how to make that beef stew, because we're turning it into beef stew soup. So go watch that video, like, share, and subscribe. That way, anytime something loads up, boom, you're there, ready to roll. All right. Here's the beef stew we're going to deal with. I've already added water to it. Pretty liquidy, see it? Not stew anymore. Soup. We're going to put it in the pot. Like my gloves? Ain't them gloves pimp? Those are not mine. They're actually my wife's. And because I got all mine wet, so that tells me I better get some gloves. I'm short on gloves, so they got wet and they're on top of the wood burner stove. Getting dry. Let's get that soup in there. All right, let's cut up 2 tomatoes, the Roma tomatoes. Let's just chunk them up. We're going to kind of leave them where they'll stew down. Let's get 2 of them in there. All right, we're going to put a jalapeno in there. It's getting soft, so I'm just going to chunk it off in there too. Been on the counter. I want to get rid of it before it runs, so get it in the pot. So the ice storm's happening, freezing temperatures, the power's out, and now we're out here practicing. Now that hadn't happened, but if it did happen, so we're out here practicing on this grill, which is, you know, kind of an open fire thing going on, and I don't have to get down on the ground. So we got this grill, so we're gonna practice cooking soup. Can't get out on the roads. They're too iced over. McDonald's is closed. Oh my gosh, what are we going to eat? And this is the type of stuff we're doing is practicing. I mean, it's cold out here, so plus it's fun anyway. But anyway, we're gonna finish this up and suck on some coffee, and y'all just hang tight and hopefully you're enjoying the video. But you should practice these type things, even if you have a propane stove or a gas stove in the house. You should practice doing this type of stuff so you know how to do it if you really have to do it. And you'll find out it's enjoyable. I'm going to cut some more videos on different things, like keeping this black soot off the pot and stuff. There's some tricks I learned in the Boy Scouts about some things. I'll show you, and it's probably a short video on something like that, so you can, those of you that don't know, it makes the pot easier to clean when you got all this, you know, you have all this black soot that comes off the pot because of the flame, because we're not cooking over coal, right? So, all right, let's get these taters cut up. I'm gonna put chunks in there. Kind of about like that right there, fat chunks. If you like them smaller, make them smaller. I like them fat like this. Yeah. We'll check it after it simmers a while and see if we need to add any more seasonings and stuff like that. Well, we took that beef stew and kind of made soup out of it. That's what we're doing. No problem. You can even do chili this way. You can make like a chili soup instead of just a thick chili, you know. All right, she's boiling pretty good. So I'm gonna get 2 bouillon cubes in there. They're beef bouillon cubes, get them in there. Now I'm gonna use this off the fire a little bit this way, kind of chill it out a little bit. I don't want it to cook all my water out. Now I'm gonna go get a lid, and then I'm gonna put that's about a quarter of an onion right there. It's got a little bit of bell pepper in there too. Whoop. Get that off in there. Anyway, we'll let that just simmer. I'm gonna go get a lid on it so I don't lose the condensation off the water. Let me show y'all something on this kettle. You see just how on that one side, let's see if I can get a better angle at it. Mainly we're boiling over there closest to the fire. Well, it's hard to see now. Let me blow on it. See how it's mainly boiling over there and not over here? Then just one little trick on this is we're just going to rotate this. You probably already know it. We just rotate it all the way around to where the other side can get, just kind of messing with it, maneuvering around and learning it, you know, different fires, same outdoor cooking. We're just doing different things to make it work. Let's take a peek, see what we're dealing with. Yeah, right. I did add a carrot to it, but she's just sitting there simmering. Maybe a little bit more than simmer, light boil. Let me show you what the fire's looking like. Get some good bit of coals going there. So we may add a little stick, not much, just a little stick here in a little while. All right, let's see what we're dealing with. We're down to just coals pretty much right there. And I believe we're still simmering up here. Yeah, she's still simmering. See it? It's still simmering. So here in a little bit, I'm going to throw a little chunk on there. Now I'm not going to throw. I'm going to throw something like that on there, little piece. Get it going. Then I'll probably chunk this one on there. It's time to get that grilled cheese on there. Yes, sir. Just got butter on both sides of it. Just have to pay attention to this part because, you know, we don't want it to burn. And that little old stick down there just caught, so might have to move that stick out of my way. We'll see. Yep, I'll just scoot it over. I don't want to ruin my. You know, it's so much easier doing this in the house, but you know, remember the power's out. Ice storm. We're practicing. So I took a peek underneath it, and then I just rotated it. I took a peek. It's getting grilly underneath there. I'll show you in a minute when I flip it. And then just rotated it. All right, let's flip it. Let me get you on down here so you can see it better. Where are you at? Right there. So we'll probably flip it back over again and get a little bit more toasty on there. Let's check it, see what we're dealing with. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. A couple more flips will be right. It's time to yank it. Put that side right there. Let's look at the other side too. See what the other side looks like. Oh yeah, good. Huh? Yeah, that look good. It's gonna be good with some soup right there. I'm gonna try it. What a cheese! What a cheese! That was fun. It's good. Get that soup warm back up a little bit. Oh, it's still warm. We'll boil this sucker up and see what it tastes like. Mm. All right, let's try the stew soup and see what we got going on that. I bet it's gonna be good. Yeah, definitely take that stew leftover and turn it into soup. Maybe some crackers and that grilled cheese sandwich. Ha, that's a real grilled cheese sandwich on the grill. Heck yeah. Y'all go try it. Stay warm. Enjoy your day. All right. Beef stew soup. And the grilled cheese. Yeah. I'm going to dunk it. Look at that. Dunk that joker in there a little bit. Kind of like you do with tomato soup. My mama used to do that. Make us some tomato soup. That's good. And we dunk that sandwich, that grilled cheese in there. Look at that. It look good. There's the soupy part. Let's try it. Yeah, that's really good, y'all. Y'all need to try that. There it is. Go do it. Thank y'all for watching.